Hello VC, this is Jackson Taylor, aka JT991 Vinyl on YouTube, and I'm showing off my new basement setup. It's quite the basement. The bass really reverberates down here. I actually kind of like it like that. Got my Polk Audio Monitor 10s here. Is the manual of my receiver. Got some space back here. I might hang some thick blankets up back there. I've got a lot down here. To try some acoustic treatment. That's the couch here, and I use that pillow to support my head so I'm sitting straight up, and it sounds great. It's a shelf where I put various stuff, food, and controllers for my original Super NES down there. And then in this little crevice over here, it's not the most ideal setup, but I have an APC UPS power supply back here with like a thick green industrial extension cord over to a power strip here plugged into my stereo cabinet, and it currently houses a COS DVD player hooked up by coax to my PS Audio DL3 DAC and my JVC RX500B receiver. Isn't that a beauty? Drives these speakers pretty well, especially on loudness control, believe it or not. It makes everything more lively. It's not really a bad thing. Here's my turntable. I've been trying to level it. I've stuffed some paper and 7-inch records and stuff like that in here trying to level it. If anyone wants to give me advice on how level that is, that's it on the front there. Spin around at the back. I can put it in the center as much as I can, but I can only do it so well. And it seems pretty level to me. It's close enough. At least it might be a hair off, but I think I'm going to go with it. And yeah, there's my setup. I got my TV there, a stack of CDs on the table. I'll have to figure out a place to put my records and set up a cleaning station and everything. Oh yeah, I've even got a speaker wire FM radio antenna that's up through a hole in the floor that comes out upstairs and outside onto my back porch. It works alright. It's not working so right now for some reason. But yeah, here's this basement setup. And I hope you guys like it. It's not some, it's cozy to me. It's a bit small, but I like it that way. That's why I moved down here. May not be the best room acoustics. The mids are a bit gone. Like there's some upper mids that I look for in songs I noticed are gone. Every once in a while I notice, whoa, where'd that sound go? That's supposed to be there, but I'll play with it. Yeah, it sounds alright. Got electrical tape down the floor to show where the speaker stands are so I can put these back. The tape over here got torn up and moving earlier, so I'm kind of having to redo this. I'll have to play with it a little bit. Seems like straight out works best down here for soundstage I had earlier before I had to move some things. Then Toad did upstairs. So, yeah, that's nice. Hope you guys like it once I've got this all a bit more finalized to a better stopping point, and it's completely set up the way I want it, where I don't have to touch it anymore, and I'm playing records more often once I have some clean records to play and a place to clean them down here. I have like 150, 200 maybe upstairs that need to be cleaned. I'll do that. I'll be posting a bit more in the VC on Facebook, and hopefully I'll do some videos. I'm thinking of starting an electronic music collection. Rob Iolovox and I have had some conversations about electronic artists we like, and I found several records that I want, including Aphex Twin's album Drugs, however you pronounce it, DRUKQS, that are $150, $200 or even more, and because they're kind of rare records, and I really like electronic music, so I thought, heck, why not? I'll make that a collection, like an actual hobby, just specifically electronic music. Of course, I'll collect other records too, but I like that. I've been listening to this CD a lot recently. If you want to hear about it, you see on the camera they're Jeff P. Yankee's album Paper Window, and when there were some shipping problems and it didn't come for like 2 weeks, he even mailed me a letter and said sorry about that. That was nice of him. This is a folk acoustic type record. It's pretty nice. Quite a journey once you just lean back and fall into it. I find that hard to find sometimes with folk music, but I'm finding it more and more, I guess. I just really like that album. Um, yeah, we'll see you guys around. One last look here. This thing's really interesting. I had to figure out how to put this thing back together. That piece of glass weights that perfectly so it just comes down and stays. But otherwise, the springs in the back are so strong, it just goes ding. I've like had this piece of glass fly through my garage before. It's not fun. Oh, if it'll fit down there, I've got a reel-to-reel tape player upstairs that could use some fixes, but it's functional. That I'll try to get down here and get going. I've got maybe 8 tapes for it. They're all factory recorded. I've got a Frank Sinatra's A Man Alone and several Peter, Paul, and Mary albums. And that's about it. But, hope you guys like it. I'll try to be more active. Here's my video I said I'd post like 3 weeks ago. I've just been busy with organizing all this stuff. Yeah, I'll see you guys around.